wearing a hat now and again.
Yeah.
This is my friend Johnny. Johnny and I have been friends since I was 12.
Lie.
And Johnny was 14.
Lie.
Johnny, how old were we? Seriously though, I was 19, right?
Yeah.
18, 19?
18, 19.
And you were 20.
21, 22, somewhere like
Yeah, that's how long we've been friends. It's almost close to 12 or 14.
Yeah, I was...
Because I started right when I finished high school, I started...
You guys got married in 85, right?
86.
86?
And I was 20.
And I was 22.
But I knew you 2 years before that. So I met you when I was 18 and you were 20. And we met in college. And Johnny is Joshua's godfather. Look, all you need to do is pose like the Catholics now. Put your hand. Put your... that's no, you have to do like you're praying. Yes. No, wait. Let me show you. Hold this, Joe.
We're so stupid.
It's a Catholic pose. As you guys saw, I just visited my longtime friend. I haven't seen him in about 20 years. That for real. I mean, see him on Facebook, but I haven't seen him in real life in about 20 years. And it's because every time I come down and I say I'm gonna go visit other people, I end up just visiting family and not visit other people. And then sometimes he's just not home, you know, when we plan these spur of the moment visits. So he was there, so I got to see him. So now Joe's gonna take me to lunch, he says. We're looking for a Pollo Loco. Well, you know, guys, we did find a Pollo Loco in LA. We're on our way back home now from LA. Alright, so we just came down today to run this little car to make sure everything's working on it. And I was gonna pop in and visit my dad, but then he had a lot of deliveries, so he wasn't there. And well, I already called and he told me he wasn't gonna be there. And so then we popped in and visited my, what we call it now, Belize compadre. He's my compadre, right? Because he's Joshua's godfather. Yeah, that's what they call, I think Mexicans call it like that too. He's my compadre. And then we ate, and then we went and visited Joe's mom. I didn't vlog anything when I was there because there were a lot of side conversations going on with the sister and the aunt and stuff, and not anything that you want to put out there. It was boring, but you know, that's their own personal business. And then I heard the sister answer the phone and tell somebody that the one brother that I didn't want to see, remember the last time when we turned back? I didn't want to see him, that he was actually in town and he was probably going to stop by, and I go, oh crap, I don't want to see him, I want to go home. And before I could like touch Joe, because it would have not looked nice because we just got there, to like touch him right away and leave. And I think Joe kind of read me, and we were trying to find that right moment to leave. It didn't even take 10 minutes for him to get there. I think the sister probably texted him or something and said, oh, they're here, come over, come over. So he got there with his son, Joe's nephew, and I used to play a vital part in this kid's life, but after they moved away and stuff further away, I just kind of cut all ties because it became overwhelming. And so they came in and I just kind of stayed seated, and they came and did the hugs and everything, and Joe's like laughing at me because Joe knows I want to jump and choke somebody out, right? No, it wasn't as bad as that, but I just didn't want to be bothered. And so the minute they came in and said their hellos, everybody got on their phones. I didn't even have nothing to do on my phone, and I was like, God, what am I gonna do? I'm not one of these people that live on my phone all day because it hurts my eyes. I'm like, oh crap, I'll go to Twitter. Let's go read Twitter. Let's go. Twitter was the bomb today. And so they all did their little conversations, and I made sure I did not put my mouth in it, because if I open my mouth in a conversation, people are going to think that I want to talk, and I didn't want to talk. So when I was asked a question, I answered politely. Oh Lord, this car is noisy, Joe. I answered polite. I was civil. You guys would have been proud of me. I don't hate this family member, I really don't. But you know, sometimes you get so close with different family members and they hurt you over and over again that at some point you just cut everything loose and you don't want to be hurt again. So you become like indifferent. It's not hatred, it's indifferent, you know. So it's like, okay. And certain people's number I still have in my phone only because I want to know who it is when they're calling, not because I really want them to call me. Everything okay, babe? Everything okay?
I feel the air.
The air? Okay, he's testing the AC. Yeah, so it was very civilized. You guys would have been proud. I mean, after all that preaching I done did this week about breaking up the fallow ground of your heart, I've been working on me, breaking up my fallow ground. You know, different people that have hurt me that I've been angry at. I don't have to even call and tell them I forgive you. I just have to forgive. Hold on, let me get this call from Josh. Hold on. Nice to have a kid like Josh that worries about you. Mom, are you guys okay? Are you guys coming back? Because he knows we're testing this car. When you're testing these cars, even though they look good, you don't know what's going to happen. It could stall. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm going to come test cars with Joe anymore. No, we have AAA, and we always bring water, and I guess you're going to have to start bringing stuff like a rope for serpentine belt. Always have a rope on you so that you can use it as a serpentine belt until you could get to the gas station or something. But if you black, you can't have a rope with duct tape or with a knife. It just doesn't go. The cops are gonna, come on, even I'm gonna think. Yeah, so back to the fallow ground. I've been breaking up the fallow ground in my heart. Some people that have hurt me, where I've let some things go. And I thought I let it go a long time ago, but when you get so worked up when you see them, you know you didn't let it go, right? You just have to say, Lord, I forgive them, and move on. You don't even have to get back in your lives. You just give it up to God. So anyways, let me enjoy this trip with Joe home. I haven't even vlogged anything much today, but I'm gonna listen to some music with Joe, chill for a little while. And I was, you know what, guys, I got so sick last night from that food that we ate at Rubio's. That stuff was laden with MSG. That fish was breaded in something, and that whatever that breading was had MSG in it. I got so sick at midnight last night. The minute I got home, my chest started to feel tight, and I told Joshua my chest feels tight like if I got MSG in my body, because the MSG lets me retain water. So the water gets around my, pericardium? Am I saying it right, Sam? And it just kind of crushes me. So I had to take a diuretic, and I was up all night using the bathroom, but by the time I woke up, all the dizzy spells had gone away. And so I feel so grateful. I feel so grateful to feel this good today. You know, so I'm enjoying my time with Joe today. This is my sweet baby. And I told him, you look cuter than your brother. What you got for say about that?
I look cute all of them.
Say it again a little bit louder. You look cute at all, eh? That's been the thing though, huh? You've been the cuter one.
I tell you, the only one that went God give me a run for more than I work.
Yeah, he worked because he's young. Made it back quite a few hours, and all I've done is sit on a recliner because I've been so pooped. I think it's because I took that diuretic last night. Whenever I take those water pills, they kind of wipe me out. I'm supposed to be on those water pills daily, but I can't tolerate them daily. So what I do is avoid the offending foods, and then I don't usually have the fluid retention, and I'm okay. But because we got invited to that new restaurant and the food was laden with MSG and I didn't know, hey, I had that attack. The dizziness was pretty severe. It was not the vertigo, it was dizziness. So I had to take the water pill, and now all that water's off of me, but now I'm just kind of drained. So tomorrow I'll be 100%. Right now I'm at about 90%. So because I couldn't get to see my dad today, I was able to see my friend Johnny. I think the last time we really saw Johnny was when Joshua was 6. We had a birthday party at an apartment that Joe's sister lived at, so that Johnny could come to the party because he had to catch the bus everywhere. And I think I may have seen him one time after that, but pretty much we keep in touch by phone and by Facebook. And Johnny and I have the same political party affiliation, the same thoughts and ideas. So we get along really famously in that department. And so we keep up a lot about politics and stuff on the phone. But I just didn't see him because it was always a lot of things to get to see him, because you have to give 2 days notice because I want to be ready. And I told him I can't live my life like that. I can't be giving 2 days notice. You know, when I call and I'm in town, you either can receive me or you can't receive me. Because I'm that kind of person. If you're coming from out of town and you said, hey, can I pop by? It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm coming from 5 hours away, and, you know, pretty much I'm going to be in your neck of the woods. Hey, you can come. All my friends know that they can do that. You can come. So that was really a nice visit. And then because we couldn't get caught up with Dad, we went to Joe's mom. You guys know what happened there. I had to face him. And that part wasn't so much fun, but I got through it. And then the trip home was wonderful. Did you guys see my editing? Let me show you my camera. Jada's going to walk in right now. She just came back from the gym. Hang on.
Hi.
Hello.
Did you have fun seeing your brother? Did you have fun seeing your brother?
He sat on the couch right now and he goes, I don't want nobody to call me, you know.
Why did you say no call?
No. But you know how they go.
Yeah, sure.
This is the camera. Say hi, Jada.
Hi, Jada.
No, you got to come in and say hi. The opening of this
Hi,
vlog
Jada.
today was Jada singing a song by who?
Julia Michaels.
Julia Michaels. What's the name of the song?
Issues.
Issues. And I'm going to leave it in because I thought it was so cool. Anywho, this is the camera that I vlog with. It's a Canon and it records in 1080p. It does take beautiful snapshots, and it has the lithium, I think that's the lithium rechargeable batteries. I told you guys before I have 3 batteries, and they only record for about 15 to 20 minutes, but I take my little charger with me. And let me see if I have that in my purse right now. And it has a part that goes to the cigarette lighter, and I can charge in the car. So this camera really, really works wonders for me with vlogging. And you can stick it in your back pocket. So that's why I can start doing all these weird angles that Jada told me to do, because some vlogger that she watches does that and she enjoys it. And I'm so glad you guys are liking it, because Marie specifically said she loved it. Marie, why'd you scare me with that bear? I went to go look at that thing and I was spooked. You want me to come to Australia or not? You are scaring me. So I had to call Joshua because I was on the couch. I didn't want to get up. I'm like, Joshua, do you know anything about drop bears? And Joshua's like, yeah, they're koalas. I'm like, is it true they're carnivorous now and they're eating people's faces? And he goes, Mom, it's fake. It's fake. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get you, Marie. Is it fake? Let me know, okay? I asked Joshua anything to do with animals because ever since he was a little bitty kid, from age 3, Joshua has been fascinated with animals, and he knows a lot of information about a lot of different animals. You know, he's my go-to person. So I remember at age 3, he had this book about animals, and he would flip through the little pages and he'd go, that's an opossum. That's a blah, blah, blah. That's, I'm like, how do you know all this stuff? And then now that he's older, he really knows his animals. You know, he loves animals, so he knows his animals. So anyways, oh, one little quick update before I tell you guys good night. Sherry Shepherd's birthday is today. She turned 50. She's the big 5-0 finally. Her son also has a birthday today. I think he turned like 13. I'm not for sure his age. But she always makes a big deal about her son and not about herself. So I wrote her this text and I'm like, you know, happy birthday to the most beautiful mom, the kindest person I know, blah, blah, blah. And she was really touched by it. So she got back in touch with me and she says, I have you down for Wednesday because I bought my tickets. And she says, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. And she warned me about the language of what's going to go on at the play or the stand-up comedy or whatever it is. And I told her that, you know, that won't offend me, don't worry. And so I'm looking forward to Wednesday when we go to Studio City to go be Sherry Shepherd's guest at this event. So that's going to be cool, right? I should take something. Don't you think I should take something as a little birthday gift? Tell me what to take. You guys give me some ideas about what to take for Sherry. And if not even so much for Sherry, maybe something for her son. And he's about 13. So anyways, I think that's all the good updates. And I'm going to go finish editing this one, upload it for you guys. And then I will see you guys tomorrow night. All right? I'll be vlogging tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow night. Thank you guys as always for watching. Please thumbs up the video. Share it if you'd like. I never really asked you guys to share the vlog videos because I feel like it's for our little group, you know. But thumbs it up. The thumbs up does help a lot, okay? So, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take care.
When the red button is on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, see, I'm doing it. Ready. He doesn't want to go back on the boat. Splash.
What's the splash?
Yeah.